Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Cool, I'm tired.
I ain't worried. Huh? I ain't worried about nothing.
I ain't worried about nothing.
I was about to take this jacket off for like,
It's cold. It's very cold.
Tad bit nippy.
Here at King's Fitness, you know? Sorry, guys.
Double fit.
I didn't turn the heat on. I texted Mick at like 7.
It sounds like you teased us. We were like, oh, like let me get.
I left. I was not home at the time, so when I texted you guys and then I forgot I left. Like it was just tragic.
But shit, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Marsco.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Brocast.
Yo, Devin right here. You know.
Dylan, you know the line.
It's your man, Mik. You know.
Always.
It's your man, Meg. You already know.
Your man.
Your man, mate.
We don't shit on you when you talk. It's just not the same.
It's what?
Put that on a t-shirt, bro. It's your man, Mick. It's your man, Mick. Nah, but what's good? Welcome to the Brocast, where we talk about real shit. Bros being bros. Let's get right. I think today you want to talk about generational, just like wealth and just like changing your life.
Just generational. Yeah. Things like that. Just
Yeah.
all different types of generations.
No, it's definitely
not just for our generation, but before us and future generations type shit.
I feel you. Well, honestly, that's definitely something that I think about a lot. I'm not gonna lie, because I just look around like my whole family, and like they ain't doing nothing I want to be a part of. My family is poor, black, out of shape, like fat, like just doing gang shit, just doing a bunch of broke nigga shit, like that. Like I don't want to be a part of. Family toxic as hell. Like only see each other at funerals. Like my family fucking sucks, bro. Like, and I want them to be so much better. And like I just look around, like my family's just doing nothing I want to be a part of, and like I don't want that to be the thing. Like I want to be able to just like get better and like make money, stuff like that, where I can bring my family together. Because like my mom was always the person that tried to like bring our family together. Like she would have Sunday dinners and it would be the same 3 people coming every time, shit like that. And then even as I got older, I tried to reach out to my family, and them niggas don't even try. Niggas don't give a fuck. Like it's so messed up, and like I don't get it. And like obviously I can only speak from my experience as a black person, but I feel like it's only like black people that really be on this type of shit where like they don't fuck with their family, like, and it's like crazy, like we only see each other at funerals, and I hate that shit. Like that's some shit I know I want to change, but like fuck man, I don't know, shit makes me so mad.
We should talk about our own family.
Yeah, me, I can't speak from that angle, especially I can only speak from my experience, but like my father is black, that whole side of the family is black. And I say we're all very in touch with ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Everybody communicates and there's a lot of communication, but I think the only reason and the only time is because of one common thing now. It's not for, like us, it's not funerals, I think it's boxing that brings us all together, but because there's so much fights, we're together a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because there's always something going on. But like realistically, I don't see my dad on Christmas. Like we don't go out for birthdays. It's fight night, you know what I'm saying? That's what brings the family together. But but like I said, we're not distant or like not close at all. But it's definitely different though. There's like one common thing that brings us together. It's not like holidays or like a nice Sunday, like you said, a nice Sunday dinner. It's just, if it's fight night, okay, you'll occasionally see the you know what I mean?
And see, that's how I feel about my family. I feel like my family's just like distant. Like they don't, like it's crazy. Like there's so much family that I don't even know, especially on my dad's side. Like I could walk past my cousins and not even know who the fuck they were. Like it's crazy. Like it blows my mind. Like I said, like my family's not doing anything positive, and just like I just look back at like our past and just like the only thing my family's passed down is trauma and issues, like generational trauma. Like fuck, I look back at it, my mom has mental issues and shit like that. Like not like diagnosed, but she has like mental trauma and shit like that because she doesn't see my grandpa beat the shit out of my grandma, and then like he knows that because he doesn't see his fucking grandma do the same shit, and it's like same shit. It's like generational trauma, and like that's legit. Like there's families out here who like when they die, they pass shit down like good shit. My family just passes down a fucking bunch of fucked up memories and experiences and trauma, and like I want that to end with me. Like I want to be able to like elevate my family out the fucking shithole that we're in. Like I want to be able to build a base, like Oh yeah.
Dylan, what about you?
So the thing about me is I'm Asian. You know, I came from an Asian
Whoa.
background.
What?
Yeah, if
You're
you
Asian, bro?
I'm Asian. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
You know he was Asian.
Well, I'm like in my family, I'm like the first generation to be like born in America. So like, I'm pretty different compared to them. Like I honestly don't have a lot of family over here. Like most of my family's over there, and they're That's
So
it.
do you feel like pressure now to be the one that does this?
Like, you gotta do something different.
Like, do
now
you
'cause
feel like you're
American?
now, like you said, you're the first generation in America? So, do you feel like
You gotta do something
like you're the generation to start this,
So question-
to start the Lee name here? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel that?
Yeah, like do you feel like there's do you feel like your mom like has expectations of you because she's like, nigga, you're in America.
Oh, she definitely
like you
did.
gotta. She did. She
Yeah,
did.
did or does?
She did. Well, I mean, so you know, she wanted to be like the typical Asian thing, like a doctor or a lawyer. She wanted me to be a lawyer, I'm pretty sure, but like that, you know, that didn't end up well. But now that I'm older, she realizes that like I'm pretty good on my own. That I can take care of
Yeah,
myself.
you've always had.
Yeah, I've
a
always
job.
had like a good work ethic. It's just like I never really messed with school like that. So like, I obviously didn't do like the lawyer path. But you know, she's happy with me. You know, I talked to her about it. She understood like my reason I go to school. Cause like she never went to school either, but she's still making bread. Like, yeah, like.
So question: Do you feel like a responsibility to like take care of your family or something like that? Cause that's what I feel. That's what I feel like. I have a huge overwhelming responsibility to feel like I need to take care of my family and like my mom and shit like that. Like.
Okay, so like in like Asian, I don't want to say Asian culture, but like in like Vietnamese culture, we usually so say like I were to get married with a girl, like, and then we get our own house, I would like let my mom live there and take care of her for like the rest of like my life, because that's how it really works. Like, because like my family like Atlanta, they do that, and then my family in Texas, they do that too.
But them Asian niggas, they're smart though. Like they bring a family here and start building shit. Like
Yeah,
It's honestly like a family business.
it's like,
You know?
it's like those.
We're pretty family
They
oriented.
be owning stores and shit like that. That's what I'm saying,
That's
bro.
what black people need to do with each other.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Black people the only race that be fucking knocking each other down, tearing each other
My
down.
family members,
Oh, your turn, Mick.
And why not?
because niggas is just weirdos and everybody has their own reasoning, but they don't like what I do, so niggas don't fuck with me. If they don't approve of you not going to school or whatever, or if shit was supposed to go like this and they see that you tweaked it and it's like this now, they're gonna say, oh, it's your fault that you fucked up. You could have like made it better and went to school and listened, but not everybody wants to do what you want them to do, so you don't hold it.
It's the foreign family.
Yeah, it is a fun. It's like, I mean, yeah, I see where they're coming from, but at the same time too, they just want you to take care of your business, like whatever it is.
They think that's like the only way.
They know what's best. Yeah, unless you do something about it, then niggas is not gonna respect you or even look your way. Like the only time they need you is when they want you to do some shit for them. But my family, I don't be seeing them like that, or I don't see them like that at all. They only call me when my dad wants me to move some shit or wants a favor or some shit like that. I mean, that's a way for him to reach out to me, but you know he fucked up, so he can't really like talk to me like, no, oh, like what are you doing? Like, no, he has to like ask for a favor to like see me and do certain shit.
Do you think it's like awkward?
It's not awkward. I know what it is, so it's just like I'm gonna keep it pushing. Like I was like a while ago, it's like I'm not gonna still be mad about it. It is what it is.
So same.
And plus, like yeah, you said what?
No, go ahead.
And plus, like niggas is getting old. Like he might just fuck around and die. Like I'm not.
That's
nah,
something to think
for real,
about.
Like,
That's what I was
I don't
thinking
mean to
about.
laugh. I'm
fuck
sorry.
around, yeah. Like fuck
Please
around.
say
No, that was definitely a
Like you
curveball.
said.
That was definitely a curveball to talk right there.
And then now you gotta be out here talking about, oh, I miss my dad.
Yeah.
No, like when they called you, you didn't pick up or nothing like that. So
Right.
when they call, like I try to pick up, even though I don't like picking up, but I try to like listen to what you have to say. If you're wasting time, then
Nah,
alright,
it
see
is
you
something to
in a
think
bit.
about though, for sure.
Nah. So like, do you
My
want?
mom, I don't even talk to my mom like that. I feel like she be calling because she needs some bread. Like that's my mom or whatever. But like,
Do you want to fix your relationship with your parents?
Is that something you think about, or
nah,
is that
I think,
something you
I think I want to build shit for myself first, and then like right now I can see certain shit of, like their point of view of how they have to do what they have to do. Like I'm grateful for everything they did. I can't down talk them or nothing. But like I want to build my own shit, and like all that shit that they couldn't do, I want to do. So let them know that like it wasn't.
Are you gonna help
You just
them?
have to like chill out. Like it wasn't that serious. The way I mean, it was, but like nigga had to like they wouldn't put up with their like trauma first. Like they was just like letting that take control of everything.
Niggas is passing down trauma.
Yeah, and want like reasoning to say, oh, that's the reason I did that. That's the reason No, it's not the reason you did that. You did that because you did that. Like, I mean, I understand, but like, don't always blame some shit. Like, they are the one who taught me to take responsibility and accountability for anything I do. So I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me. Like, you can't act like for real. Like, either like the day my family want to reconnect again, they gotta talk that shit to me. Like, oh, this is where we fucked up. Then, and I'd be like, all right, like I hear you, and then you could be good money. Until then, like, I can't fake shit around. Or, like, I'll be on my family for 5 seconds and I'll just dip because it feels uncomfortable as hell. Because they know, like, they fucked up, so they're not gonna say it to you, but it's just gonna be a little awkward. Like even when I go to my family's house, like my dad lives right there. I'll go to them. I can't even get inside the house, bro. Like I'll be sitting in front of the door, like, can I get inside the house? Like, oh, Mick, can you come in? Like, no, but I'm telling you, bro, until like I do something on my situation, niggas not gonna even talk to me or give me that attention.
It's
so
crazy because
they
don't even try to help you.
They don't. I like it over. Like it has to be like that. So I can't. I don't like the hands out.
I think that shit's so fucked up though.
Like they give me the life like overall as it is, like raw and shit like that. Like even niggas have cars, and nobody would give me a ride nowhere. So I take the bus or walk.
And then they expect you to get places, right?
Exactly,
and get shit done.
Exactly. So you know, like I fuck with it because it's just
something you figured
hardcore.
out, bro. Like now, what? You know what I'm saying? What's the worst shit that can happen to you?
Exactly.
I can figure that out.
For real. So
how many niggas do you know how to like figure out the bus station? Well, it's like real talk.
When you
It's
say
not hard,
Nigga,
bro.
I was
Like,
busting everywhere.
but like real talk, if you ask somebody, and that's another thing, bro. Like if it's some place that you think you can't reach, bro, a lot of people are just like whatever, like fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
but this nigga is willing to, you know, because he knows, like that's how he knows to do shit. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit was like it built like character, I guess. Like so, I'm grateful for everything that happened, and I'm glad it happened because if it didn't happen, I would have been on some soft shit. And
It's how you be independent.
yeah.
So do you think the similar question that I asked?
But I don't want that for other. Like I don't want that for myself and like having kids and. I want,
Is that something that you think about though?
Yeah,
is that
like,
something that you think about changing?
Even
like
how I act, if I get angry, like I just be like, nah, you can't even like get angry because what the fuck? You don't like when other people get angry with you, so what the fuck makes you think you want to be angry with other people and you want them to listen to you? So like you gotta figure it out with yourself first and like get it together, and then if the shit I want personally, like whatever I want, I gotta be that first, and then like it'll come. I feel like. So I understand why my parents fucked up because they weren't like that, and niggas is like stressing about different shit other than focusing on themselves and then interacting with everybody. Type shit.
I feel you. Nah, I just feel like you said, like your there's another thing you said, like your parents don't do anything for you. All they can really do to you is like pass down like trauma, like
right.
You know what I'm saying? And like one thing too is like I had to take the bus a lot too and struggle and shit like that. But like my mom did everything she could for me. That's why I think it's fucked up when parents don't try. Like I took the bus just like that, but that's because we didn't have a car. We didn't like no one in my house had a car. Nigga, I was walking home from work. I was taking the bus from school because I had to. It wasn't like my mom was like, nah, nigga, fuck you, nigga, figure it out. See, I think that's fucked up when parents like expect all this shit from their kids and then they really don't like do nothing to help them. Like I see, like it's not just your parents. I see so many parents do
and
that.
They're gonna tell me later, like, oh, we know for sure when you get out this house, we're not gonna see you again. Yeah, you knew that, and you did that. Like,
and it's your fault. You pushed me away. Like you didn't build a relationship with me.
Yeah, like,
and I hate that too. It's like so many parents like don't build a relationship with their kids. Like they're like me and my mom have a good relationship, but like me and my dad, we don't really talk. And like it's just because like he doesn't reach out to me. And like it's not my job to reach out to an almost 50-year-old man like who fucking nutted me out and be like, hey, we just have a relationship. No, nigga, you first of all, nigga, you're not doing nothing that I want to be a part of in general. So I'm not gonna sit here and reach out to you and text you constantly. You're not even gonna try, nigga. Like you're my dad, shit like that. And like. One thing too, like you were saying, is like you just gotta do a lot of shit by yourself, independent, because like there's nothing. Just like not for me. It's like for me, it's like it's not my parents don't do that to me. There is nothing they can do for me. My mom was fucking disabled. My dad, I don't know what the fuck my dad does, but I know he don't got a job now. Like he doesn't do shit. Like there's nothing my parents can do for me. Like I had to put myself on to everything. Like I had to put myself on so that, and I had to put myself on for me and then some to take care of them. Because when my mom's done, who's taking care of my mom?
Bro, that's crazy to think about now, right?
Yeah,
bro, that's what I've been thinking about a lot lately.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing everything going like down here, like especially with my grandparents. Like they can't do anything, bro. Like I have to literally clean shit like on the daily. Like it's crazy, bro. And I'm seeing that, and it's not it's cause Joe, there's nothing else that they can do. So I see this stuff, bro, like right in front of my face, and it's just like I really want to be able to do something to take care of all of that, everything, every last bit of that. And I look at it because literally, who else can do it now? Like there's no, like it used to be you look to somebody, and now anybody I look to is
looking
like,
at you.
Yeah,
niggas are looking at you. Like, what are you gonna do,
me, bro? Like, and it's crazy, bro. Because now it's just like, fuck, let's figure this shit out. And that's really what drives me now, I think, and that's towards the generational change. That's what I think really made me want to change everything. Is seeing all of this shit right in front of my face and saying, nigga, you're the one to change it, and if you don't, it's gonna be exactly what just happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what makes me want to look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Realizing it starts with me now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It starts and, you know, like this is where it begins. This is where the correction happens. You know what I'm saying?
It's not nothing or something type shit, bro.
For real.
Think about it, bro. Then in the beginning, there was God himself, and then he said, I don't know, he had an inspiration, and then he just made whatever he made, the word and everything, if you believe in that shit. But all I'm saying is that if you think about it, like, this nigga basically was there and, like, nothing, then something, like, he had to, like, turn up on himself, basically, and, like, build, like, from shit. And that's why, that's the same shit with men, too, and human and everything. Like, that's how our life goes. Like,
The point of a man is to build an empire. The point of a man's life is to build an empire, and you can only do that if you have your shit in order. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you, like, my dad was telling me about his story, like, he was in Africa and he came from a village and, like, he had to work, like, he got his first kid and he didn't know what to do, so he had to go to the army, and then from then, that's when he became a man officially and got together and started getting some money and shit like that, and then he went into the government. But that shit is not easy, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You gotta think about lives and experiences that these people have had. Like, we talk about generational change, but generations change, bro. Like I said, bro. Like the way that they grew up and shit, like, bro, like we've had, everybody's experienced some tough shit. Everybody's experienced some different shit. But I guarantee there's things that our parents have experienced that.
Yeah, my
like, you know what I'm saying? That's just, it's like, crazy. That's the trauma that you're talking about, though. It's like, there's reasons that everybody is the way that they are. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit, yeah.
Fact. Nah, like, and one thing too is like, first of all, like, I love my mom. She does everything for me. Like, she does everything she can for me, shit like that. And like, I feel like I grew up poor, shit like that. How I was a struggle, but I can still say I grew up better than my mom. Like, I didn't grow up watching my mom get fucking beat, fucking backhanded, fucking domestic violence, fucking cops coming every other week. Like, my mom was like, my kid's not gonna see that. Like, she's like, so we grew up poor because she stayed single. She was like, if no man's gonna be good, great around me, she'd rather just do it herself. So that's one thing I give my mom. But like now, my goal is to build on top of that, and like. But the thing is, though, is like I don't want to just do the status quo because, like, dope. Like, if I just go on my path, I'll end up being like an average person, $50K a year, But like, that's not gonna like take care of my mom and change my family. Right. I'm just gonna be doing decent compared to a bunch of other broke niggas in my family. I have to, like I said, I gotta put myself on and then some. So I can put other niggas on and really take care of my family.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. And it's crazy to have that responsibility because, like, a lot of niggas don't have that responsibility. Like, a lot of niggas, like, when their parents die, they're going to get money. They're going to get a will. When my parents died, I'm going to get a funeral cost. I'm going to get funeral costs. Like just for real. Like, people don't understand that. Like, and, like, now that I'm going to get older, like, I feel it's crazy, but I really do walk around with the weight of the world on my shoulder, I feel like. Because you got to take care of your family. And, like, I don't know.
There's, like you said, some people don't have that care, not only because they think when their parents are gonna die they're gonna get money, or they just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not their problem.
Some people are waiting for their parents to die.
Yeah, like it's
like insurance and shit.
Yeah, that's something. That's something. Yeah, that's something.
And niggas are killing their parents so to get that insurance.
That's what I'm saying.
But shit, that shit is crazy. I feel like whatever it is I want in life has to start with me first. If I want that family structure and all that shit I didn't want in my life, I gotta figure out how to deal with trauma and all that. Then do what it is I gotta do. It's just
One thing you said though, like speaking of family structure, like one thing I've noticed is that like I build my own family now. Like I have brothers, I have sisters, shit like that. I have cousins, but like I've always said I see my friends more than my family. Like I see y'all as my family more than I see y'all.
It's a different type of bond that you build. Like it's not one that's not saying that family's forced on you.
It is.
It's forced on you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're genuinely building a bond with somebody because there's something that you like, a common goal or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a lot of instances is stronger than certain blood bonds that you can just have. You know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of my friends that I'm closer with than a lot of my family, bro. And that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying?
I really wish it wasn't like that, bro. Like,
and it shouldn't be like that.
Not to put it out there, bro, but like, nigga, I moved to Chicopee, bro. Like how the fuck did I get to your house? Like,
nah, that's a
you know
fact.
what I'm saying, bro? Like, I moved to Chicopee with my family, not your house. And like, sheesh. It really shouldn't be like that. Like, I wish it wasn't.
Shit,
But that's one of them things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at you like family, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, if you were blood, you know, it wouldn't change nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the fact that we built a bond, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a family bond that's built, that's why you're here, you know what I'm saying? It's not blood family, but that's still a similar thing that we learn, you know. Now we've learned that with each other type thing, and it's something that we can pass down on. And keep it, maybe, you know, try and get our kids to keep the blood kind of thing going, you know what I'm saying? But it's still something that was built, and still something that's not going to change just because blah, blah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But talking about family, let's talk about rap music. These rap niggas that be killing each other and their cousins, like, that's bad.
Can we just talk about like how rap music just in general? Like, so obviously, you know, I make music, obviously. So like, one thing like about you is like music. These niggas really just like you really listen. These niggas don't preach. These niggas be preaching, kill, murder, fuck each other up, like
each other. Like,
and it's
cousins,
crazy.
Family is killing each other. Like, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like little shit. It may not even like be like that, but little shit like you cutting certain family members off because y'all were beefing or some shit like that could lead like to like generation. It's like that cause and effect shit again. It's just like generation. It can go from this person, oh, you didn't fuck with so and so, like, and then they start beefing. That's what happens.
And that's really how it starts. Like niggas be beefing. Like niggas is still fighting over blocks and shit like that because somebody punched somebody in 2008.
Yeah, bro.
Like niggas hate niggas from down the street and they don't even know why the beef started.
Bro, that's a lot. That's a majority of the beef now. That's just because somebody said something. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I never agreed with. You know what I'm saying? There's people that I'm friends with. Yo, I want to see you guys' opinion on this shit. I'll tell mine right now. But there's a lot of people who think that like you shouldn't be friends. Like if your friend doesn't fuck with somebody, you shouldn't fuck with them.
Honestly,
I never.
Not to hold you short, but I was just thinking about that. But keep speaking. I was just thinking about that. And I was trying to.
I hear that to a certain extent, but in my opinion, unless something personal or
crazy,
like you done something to me, then there's no reason for me to judge you, because there's a lot of people that I know don't like me strictly off of the fact because somebody else said some shit about me. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I know damn well, and there's been a lot of instances where I've seen these people and I've hung out with them, and you know everything changes instantly because they realize, oh, whatever happened with that situation doesn't decide what's gonna happen here. And a lot of people burn bridges, ruin careers, simply off the fact they're not willing to work with somebody because of something else. You know what I'm saying? Like you could really, there's so many people that have so much different talents and things that they can flow together, but resentment and hostility and just animosity held against somebody because someone they know or someone they're related to or someone they're close to holds them from doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So, me personally, I don't fuck with that shit. Unless you give me a reason, I'm not going to not be friends with you because this nigga said nah.
Fact. You got to give everybody a fair shake, man. Like, for the most part, like, that's why I feel the same way. Like, unless you, like, did me dirty, you have a chance. You have a chance with me for the most part.
Yeah.
And, like, in general, like, negative emotions just stop you from doing so much shit, like, from building so many bonds with people.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's, like, misunderstandings. Like, somebody was
that was the word. That's the word I want.
Yeah, like, people will be like, oh, this nigga did this to me, and now you don't fuck with that nigga. Yeah. And, like, honestly, like, your boy just told you some fucked up shit on his side that, like, probably didn't even go exactly how it went, like, type
bro.
shit.
Like, realistically.
Like, you hear some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, But it is what it is. But that just goes with being your own person. You can't let people form your thoughts. You gotta really figure shit out for yourself.
Nah, fact.
Live your own
But
life.
y'all, what y'all think about that shit? Y'all think if you're somebody you fuck with, don't fuck with somebody, you shouldn't fuck with them, or what? You think you're your own person, huh? What's going on?
I think everybody is entitled to their own thinking, so it's up to everybody. So however niggas move, how they move, it's just like it's just how they move. Like you can't get mad at anybody for moving like that. Like if they did that, then shit, they did that. Like even if you didn't fuck with the person and they were fucking with them, then you can't get mad. Like they chose to do that, so I'm not gonna look at the person differently. But it's just like it is what it is, I guess. So that's the type of shit. You might tell me not to fuck with this plug because you don't fuck with him, and then I go behind your back and I'm doing that type shit, just like get some money out of it. Like,
but now you grinding like your back.
Yeah, like it's just not even, but it's just like he didn't even have to know, but it's just like everybody's their own person. You do what you want to do. Like you can't let how other people like influence you. Like I feel like most of the time people like let people talking to their ear don't do their own thinking. Like
that's how a lot of people live nowadays. It's whatever you hear. Nobody does research to nothing.
Right.
And that's not just with people and characters. That's with everything. You know what I'm saying? You ask somebody, do you like this? Not that I like Donald Trump or anything, but you ask somebody, do you like Trump? And they're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe this was a bad example because anybody could kind of come up with a reason.
Nah, but even then though, but like
you know what I mean?
Like, if you look at back then, everybody was fucking with Trump. Though.
It's just the shit that the people depict, bro. And then certain shit that you hear, and obviously there's reasons to not like Trump now because there's blatant shit out. So maybe that wasn't the best example, but you know what I meant by that.
No, even then, like social media, just like. There's like even take the face away from your social media, just pushes narratives, and so many people just follow it, bro.
Yeah, run with it,
like
bro.
people are just like sheep, bro.
Like literally, like you can say that about anything. You know what I'm saying? Like especially this is part of generational change.
It's a trend.
I think there's like the trend and shit that I was talking about. Like you know what I'm saying? Like whatever is or fads, whatever people call it at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever is hot, everybody like jumps on and rides a wave to a certain extent. So. I forgot where I was gonna go with that originally. Damn.
No, it's all good. But I just know niggas are fucking wave riders. Niggas are sheep, bro. Yeah. Like even like think about like something just is trendy. People, everybody like even right now, like everybody's just saying pushing P. Yeah,
like why?
Like why? Because somebody said it now. You hear somebody else say it now. Everybody's gotta say it. There's always a word like every month that somebody's saying like who's gotta keep.
But that's how the world works. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
But
like
it's crazy.
Swag, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy though.
YOLO.
It's rap music.
No. But hear me out. That shit happens with trends. But that shit happens with the news in the media.
Yeah, that's not.
I'm saying, like, think about it on a big scale. Like we see it on a small level, like the visible level. But like that shit happens every day. Like that shit happens to us that we don't even know.
So like, do y'all ever think about like shit that like we are taught and like when we really research shit, like what if like there's just like all just really bullshit?
Nigga,
like this is the only information that they put out there.
No, it is,
like,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can Google something and just because I Googled it, you know, like somebody wrote that answer.
That's just
like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's just the information that they can think of. Like, what's the internet, my nigga? Like, that's just some shit that they let you see. That's just the shit that they let you see, my nigga.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why you gotta read books. A lot of books.
But somebody else wrote that shit for me to listen to, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you saw that shit with your own eyes, nigga, it's a lie.
Right. Need some resources.
Like I flew yesterday, dead ass on my mama. Nigga.
There's just no cameras, bro.
Hey.
There's no cameras. You know what I'm saying? But I flew.
But sometimes it be resources from like individual. Like I was reading about Columbus, how like
he's just a whole line.
Yeah. Like the shit that they're teaching in school, like is bad, bro. I was thinking about it and I was just like, bro, like. These niggas were like...
Bro, musicians, like, especially musicians, like back in the day, like, how many white artists just stole...
Yeah, Elvis, bro.
Yeah, that's the biggest
Elvis was just geeking niggas shit, but black niggas shit, too.
Yeah. But it's just, like, that's, like, all that shit, bro.
Isn't that today, though, if you think about it?
It happens every day. History gets rewritten every day.
Nothing new on the sun.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And I do like going back to Christopher Columbus, bro. I just like we just got to put this shit out here. I think Christopher Columbus wasn't even the first person to come to America, bro. It's the Vikings. Nah, it was the Vikings, bro.
Was it, bro?
It was the Vikings, bro.
They said when they came here, they saw dark skins, bro.
I know because the Native Americans were here. I mean, like, I don't know where they came from, like Native Americans.
But I just feel like slavery too is just bullshit. I don't want to talk about
it. No, time out. Nah, you can't jump.
I mean, I agree.
Right, slavery happened.
No, yeah.
Okay.
The way like...
Definitely was bullshit.
Wait, what?
Hear me out, bro.
I'm trying to hear you. Listen.
But so wait, bro, they brought too many black people from Africa. I hear that the trade happened at some point, but I feel like there was already black people here, and then they started slaughtering, and then they just started importing.
Well, there was like the Native Americans. The Native Americans
think,
aren't black, but they are colored. They're definitely like a color.
I don't know what you're saying.
Egypt, you're not telling me them Egypt nigga can make boats move.
Oh yeah, so I'm saying that's probably where Native Americans came from. Like wherever like he was originated from, that's the word.
Yeah.
Like then they took a boat. And they probably got over here because like at the end of the day they do say like everybody has African in them, so that's probably exactly what happened. But like, you know.
Shit's crazy. Like niggas used to really like go on boats for like months, bro. Like dying, bro. Like throwing up on like niggas just dying. And it's just like Aunt Betty's dead. Like
and think about like there are those boats like no heat, like it's just wood.
No such thing as heat.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like those things just really like out there, bro. Like
nigga, you had like a rash or you had like chapped lips, nigga. Like what?
And niggas was dying from chapped lips, bro. Niggas would get chapped lips and die.
And their faces would start really cutting up, bro. Like it was bad, bro. Like imagine living back then, bro. Like you can't shower when you feel like it.
No. I've always thought that like at different points in history, like what kind of person would you be? I feel like if I was put in like times like insurgents, I would be like a revolutionary.
I feel like I'd be a farmer.
I feel like I would just like that shit done, bro. Like I don't know, bro.
Okay, so I feel like I'd be rich.
I definitely.
I thought I'd be a farmer if you think about it. Farmers make money.
Like, we gotta think of like a time period, because I feel like during slavery, I'd be some nigga trying to escape type shit.
I'd be in Africa.
Oh yeah, you didn't get caught. My niggas got caught, bro.
I don't think.
Damn, it depends because there were villages like.
Nah, but I got but think about it.
Like,
my family, I'm African American, nigga. You're just African. My niggas got caught, and then you can tell. Look at me, look at you, look at our genetics, bro. You can tell why I got caught.
Created. I don't think, you know what I'm saying?
You would, nigga. No slave master was going ham, bro.
Yeah, but my mom was white.
You be in the house. You be in the house. You be in the house, bro. You be living good.
Hey, bro.
Nigga Devin be living good, bro. He be in a suit. You be in Texas.
Bro. Yeah.
That's where they were building the railroads and shit.
I guess.
No.
He's like,
I'd be on the rice farm. Come on now, you know.
So I don't even know where we were going.
I just we just lost that shit. But I can't.
That was good. That was a good time.
Slavery in Columbus.
Nah, that ain't Columbus.
But like, every time
Columbus
I
get all these chuckles.
No, Columbus is a bad guy, bro. Nigga, history thought the time is just so like history's just such a lie,
everything
bro.
they teach us is. Oh, I wish I never went to school. For real, I wish I never went to school.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely learned some good shit. Like I would say, like, but
I
like
learned how to socialize with people.
I just think it's annoying though. Like I think school's biggest failure is that they made like how is history? How is history boring to get? How is war, revolution,
It became boring.
like throwing over kings? How is that boring?
Nah, like they tweaked it the way I didn't like the way they tweaked it. I wish they told us the truth.
Oh, did you say boring or born?
Boring.
Oh,
like how does
you
school?
said boring. I was like, what?
Nah, like how does school make history boring?
Paying attention to school, like
Nah, that's a fact. No, that's a
seventh grade
fact.
because they started tweaking history, like or like I don't know. I
Yo,
feel like I always
this is
knew,
real. Keep
like,
talking.
it was bullshit. But yeah.
Alright. Do y'all feel like there was a moment, like there's a time where like the world really like changed, bro? Like shit just like stopped being like how it was. Like not like that we grew up or not. Like even when we were kids, I feel like just there was like a year when shit just like stopped. Like it like I feel like we went to like I don't know, shit just started feeling off, bro.
You got pulled into the parallel universe, bro.
Sure.
You walked in the wormhole.
Sure. But am I the only guy that feels like that?
That spiritual shit is true. I hope y'all.
You're the only guy that walked through the portal, bro. You're on Earth too, bro. I've always been on Earth too.
Yeah, I'm off.
Are you just?
Yeah,
Earth,
I got.
Are you Earth One, Devin?
Bro, yeah, for sure. For
That's
sure,
so
because shit is different.
You and other Devin switched spots. I always thought you were a little different after 2012.
Remember Fat Devin?
Yo,
was
that's when they
different.
swapped, bro. You and Patty, nigga, you and Patty,
You weren't that what you mean?
you and Patty both disappeared, bro.
Yeah,
You came back skinny. Nick came back skinny, and you came back skinny, bro. Y'all niggas swapped.
Yeah, that shit was different.
That's the thing though, like, y'all believe in that?
Parallel universes? I don't know, dude.
I don't remember.
I don't
being-
believe that shit.
You remember being fat?
Bro, like, I don't remember being, like, in the middle. Like, I don't remember, like...
I came here.
Like, I know I weigh
Met
215 pounds,
Oh,
and now I weigh, like, 150. I don't remember being, like,
I told you-
like 180, 170.
You just walked through a portal, bro.
That's just crazy. Nah, nigga, I ran
You said
a
two.
lot.
Yeah.
I weigh 215 pounds.
On one of those late night runs, or like one of those like, did you ever just like forget? And you're just like, whoa, deja vu or some shit, bro.
Nah,
And that was
I
in-
came back to this day. And
That's
I
when
kept
they
running.
snuck you. That's when you switched, bro.
I don't know, bro, but that's crazy. That's some crazy shit.
Nah, bro. But I think
I believe that shit. I don't even gonna lie. Like, I don't think I'm in like a different like Earth or not. But I think like I don't know, Mandela effect. I think all that shit's real, bro. Like I think like shit is like a little bit.
The
off.
CIA is doing. I think the CIA is doing their job, man. They're doing a good job.
I think there's shit.
What
in the
do you mean?
water.
What did they do? What are they supposed to do? Wait, whoa.
Us? What you mean, bro? Think about all the shit we believe in. Imagine if we did our own thinking, bro. Like, shit would have been so different.
Like, you know what's crazy, bro? Like,
Like,
when you become
for
the
real.
president, just think about all the shit they just tell you. It's like,
Yeah, you gotta
it's like your
keep
first like
Bro.
3 days, they're like, yo, so this is bullshit. This is crack. This is
Yeah.
this is like in the know.
Nah, literally.
You know what's crazy?
I could get Obama to tell me some shit for sure if I
Look,
chill
I
with
was
some
talking to him last week, bro.
Really? Nice. How's he doing?
Nigga, E.T.'s actually a documentary. It wasn't a movie. E.T. was a documentary, bro.
I believe it.
And I was live.
I believe that, bro. Like, actually, you're telling me there's nothing at that fucking Area 50 fucking one bullshit, bro.
Yeah, some shit over there.
Fact.
For
It's
sure.
the edge of the earth. No,
You're crazy.
No, can we talk about New York? How the pigeons.
Nigga, wait, what?
No, hear me out. The
Understand,
pigeons
understand.
in the rats, bro. There's less pigeons and there's more rats. And what they do to the rats? They test it out first, and then the New York, there's more rats now. If you, bro, look this shit up. Like it's true. Like rats are.
Nigga, you didn't explain.
Right.
I'm saying.
What? Look it up.
I'm saying. That's
Nigga,
how.
this is a podcast, bro. You
That's
can't
how-
tell niggas to look it
That's
up.
our what?
That's how.
No, you said it was
Like,
pigeons
again,
and
niggas
rats.
sick. Again, niggas sick.
Oh, that's the reason why?
Yeah, like type shit, bro.
Black
Like,
Plague, bro.
if you think about the plague and shit like that, like how.
It's a-
Like the CIA is doing their job. I'm just trying to like the CIA is
Nigga,
doing
but
their
you
job,
like
bro.
slow down, like actually explain something. You said pigeons, rats. Niggas are sick, bro. Niggas are sick.
Okay.
But the pigeons, bro, there's less pigeons, I
Okay,
promise.
let's talk about how back then they taught us in school the plague and shit like that, right? Right.
Okay.
And y'all heard about World War III, right?
No.
Well, no.
I must have missed that.
We used to talk about, World War III is gonna come.
Oh, yeah, we
gonna
did.
come.
Because Trump's gonna get elected.
And then, I mean, COVID and all that shit, and then the numbers started dropping. What y'all think they're doing? Like, World War III is about population decrease. And they're even saying that they're trying overpopulation and shit like that and trying to kill niggas, right?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, COVID's a really bad way to do it because
And
it's
they're
like
testing-
0.1% it kills people.
Yeah,
It's a
nah,
really
but
bad
they're
way.
like, that's why they're
But
trying
bro,
to do that.
like
Because, like,
10%.
imagine if it killed, like, 10%. Like,
Yeah.
niggas are gonna be like,
Yeah, like they're doing,
like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
like, nigga, like, hold on.
but like, and before they even do any of these shit, they tested on rats. Like, if y'all know,
So you saying the rats had COVID, like, first type shit,
I'm
and they're the
saying,
ones that, like,
in New
gave.
York, like, bro, there's not rats and there's like no pigeons, like,
And that's why
for real,
COVID
for
got
real.
real bad in New York and they closed down New York.
Oh, it's getting worse and worse.
So you think it started in New York?
I'm saying,
Nah,
Black
nah,
Plague,
nah.
like, look at history. History repeats itself. What we were just saying earlier, like, it's the same shit that's happening in front of us, but we're not even realizing.
So you think the government back then made the Black Plague?
type shit? Cause
And they're remaking it now to
type
do the same shit?
bro. Yeah, like.
So you don't think
And
the virus came
World War
from-
III is about population decrease. Like I'm telling you,
It's probably midnight. That shit was midnight.
World War III didn't come out of nowhere. Like everybody started talking
I
about
definitely agree
World War
COVID was
III.
created.
World War
COVID was
III,
in the
World War
rap
III,
somewhere,
like
bro.
World War III wasn't so popular. Like what everybody like trends we were talking about earlier too. So the government looks at that shit and
I don't think we could ever go to war again, bro.
bro, like
Yeah, I can't
they're
imagine.
killing people. It's about killing ourselves.
Whatever the next war is
coming.
boom. That's
You know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna
We just
say.
have just too many books of mass destruction.
Dude, it's
We're
boom.
seeing it.
Over,
We're
bro.
seeing
We
it.
can't have like a world war.
Somebody is going
Bro, the
boom,
crime
or
rate
the
is
whole
going
world
up.
is going
They're
boom.
telling niggas in New York to defund the police. Like, you don't think the crime rate is going up and cousins is killing cousins, like, rap music and all, like, I don't know why I'm going with this shit, but
Nick, neither do I, bro. Like, I understand him though.
I do too, though. He's trying to tie it all in.
It's not programming shit and all that shit we're seeing in front of us, and we're not realizing it. They're doing this shit
You
again.
think they have a big ass?
And they're trying to decrease people. They're trying to tell us that. They're trying to kill people. Like, black men are trying like everything, bro. They're trying to like kill niggas so they can have more, like, less people on this planet for some reason.
Nah, if you look at it, that's true, but that's
like,
always been like that, though. Like, that's why, like, you can't. I don't know if, like, this is
they're
like
upgrading it. Like, they're trying to kill 10%. They said
Everything is planned.
They talked about it in court. I was watching the video. They said they're
but
trying 10%. Like,
when you say
type
stuff
shit.
like that, though, like, you know what I'm saying, like. This is stuff that like isn't new though. Like there's some stuff that isn't new. You know what I mean? Like
that shit is
like
crazy,
the
though.
sickness and shit like that though. Yeah, but like there's a lot of things that they're doing, but they've been doing this. Like putting like you know what I'm saying, like buildings and like liquor stores and like just putting all types of shit together like to make like
people
crime bad and like do things like that. Like, but I know what you're saying.
The government created the ghettos, bro.
Yeah, no, exactly.
They did actually create the ghetto. Like, it's low income housing. They were like, we're gonna take all these houses. It's nice and affordable.
Yeah.
That you can all live together. This nice little community, like a park, and they put them over there, and they don't take care of nothing. Just put a bunch of poor people in place with no program, no way to get out. And what do you fucking think happens? Negativity breeds more negativity.
Yeah,
that's
shit.
That's how that's how all this shit works. You know what I'm saying? Like there is a plan. So I don't know how this shit is working or whatever, but there is, or how you get on this like business, like how you become the guy that says like this happens here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have your pockets gotta be.
You guys need to watch the show
Jeez.
Inside Job on Netflix. You'll fuck with it.
Bro?
It's like an animated show about like conspiracy theories and shit. It's mad funny though. Like,
I love those like
watch
like conspiracy
You'll fuck
theories.
with Inside Job on Netflix.
Right.
They're talking about all.
What
this
y'all be
shit.
watching?
Nigga, I watched right now, bro. I'm watching Gotham.
That's
That
good.
shit,
That's good.
That shit is good, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
that
You
shit
ever
is,
watch like the? I know it's not the same thing, but it's
I'm
like kind of
watching
similar. Like Smallville, like it's not.
I've never
it's
seen
not like.
Smallville, but I know what it is.
It's not like It's not like how Gotham is like. It's not Batman. You know
yeah, but it's
what
like
I'm
before that, there's like the pre-story.
Yeah,
like, it's
exactly.
dude, like I fuck with Gotham. Like their backwards storytelling is amazing,
Yeah,
bro.
I heard that. I never watched.
Like
it.
they're like really like writing, like you're like really like seeing niggas' origin stories like unfold. Like you're seeing like just like how like. It's just crazy, like how like they're really like telling the story like backwards. Cause like they already have, cause like as someone who knows the outcome, like who everybody is, like you're seeing like how the Penguin becomes Penguin. You're seeing how Batman like becomes like Batman. Cause like I don't think it's like a Bruce Wayne like a little bitch, but it's like a pussy, bro.
Yeah.
It's like but like you see like the flashes. You see like how Catwoman becomes Catwoman. You see like how Alfred's that nigga and like
why
and
that
like how
shit
they have like
happened.
that relationship.
The
Like
character development to make them that kind of person type shit. That's fire.
exactly. And
I love those kinds of shows, though. Just go more in deep in the character. You know what I'm saying? Like really.
you really sympathize with niggas. Like I'm really like the Penguin, bro. Like I would never like think a Penguin would be like the Penguin like in like regular DC comics. Like you would not think he's a nigga you fuck with. But like that's my favorite character on Gotham, bro. That nigga's like G, bro. Like I fuck with him. Like and like at first I didn't.
Because you
fuck
gotta
with him.
always think about like. There's reasons, like we said earlier. There's reasons that these niggas are doing what they're doing. Like everybody's doing what they're doing. Like, but what were you like?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's reasons, and like I just cause I'm actually really into film and shit like that. Like one day, like maybe in the future, I think if I ever have more time, I'd love to like just like do like film analysis and breakdowns and shit like that. So like I said, like I just really respect like the storytelling, cause like I said, like to see like to really see like how a character grows and unfolds. Especially like I'm still only on season 1, but it's like 25 episodes, and like just like to see like just like. Just seeing like the way these niggas made moves from episode 1 to episode 25 is like crazy. It's like the storytelling is dope. Like I don't know, I just love places that have good storytelling, and then like I said, like how they like stick to the source material like so pretty, like decently fucking pretty good.
Like they're on their way to make perfect sense type shit.
Yeah,
Like that's fine. That's fine.
Shit, what y'all watching?
Honestly, right now, I watch a lot of podcasts, and I don't have a show that I watch anymore. I finished like all my shows. I need to re up on like me and Mick were talking about Power earlier. I gotta get back right in that. I fell off on that. And there's a lot of new series. Like there's just all these different series expanded with
Power's
it.
deep
Power's
now,
bad.
man.
Like there's just so many different things that I need to catch myself back up with. But that's something I definitely enjoyed watching. But I don't know. As far as like
What do y'all
types of
watch
shit
as
that
podcasts? Like
I watch a lot of different podcasts. I watch Steve-O's podcast. I watch Joe Rogan's podcast. I watch Mike Tyson's podcast. I watch the Nelk Boys podcast. And I watch. I don't remember this guy's name, but I'll show you. But he's like really nerdy, but the nigga is so fucking smart, bro. Like, it's crazy. And he has like opinions that are definitely skewed, and some people will look at them and have their complaints. But he's a very factual person. Everything that this nigga says is so factual. So like, you can try and argue with him for hours and hours and hours, but he's not gonna say anything unless he can go so deep into a book and really show you like there's no way that he's incorrect. So that's why I enjoy watching that nigga. I forgot his name, but I'll show you. But I watch a lot of podcasts. That's about it.
Nah, for me, I watch like the Roommates a lot. Mick put me on it. I watch a lot of the Roommates. I used to watch Steph. I'm not really watching Steph is Cold as much anymore.
He dropped a new one today. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, nah, but then what's it called? Like, I watched like a lot of like, I watched like these like 40-minute like supercuts of this guy Jordan B. Peterson. He's just that nigga be spitting, bro. Like he's like this old white guy, but like he just like I think he's like psychology major, like doctor. Like he just feels like really good sayings and shit like that. Like he's just really motivational. Like the shit he be saying is like super cool and stuff like that. Like I just really been into like my self improvement grind, is like motivation. So like anything that like helps me do that. And like there's this other guy, he's called like Healthy Gamer GG. He's a psychologist too. And like he just like talks about like psychology and like the mental breakdown of shit, and like why you do things like that. Like I'm really into psychology, so I enjoy him a lot too.
That's fine.
I should fuck with Sharp and what's it called, Mr. Organic.
I'm not watching them niggas, bro. On No Jumper. Nigga, I hate No Jumper now, bro.
They just be talking about shit that will help niggas improve. You think they be talking just about the basics, but
no,
it's just.
I
hear that.
No Jumper so disappointing. I'm sorry. It's like No Jumper used to be so cool, bro. It used to be like a rap podcast.
Yeah,
I was interviewing like bitches, like nobodies, bro. Like he's interviewing bitches who just get fucked. Like bro, like this niggas like interview like dope niggas, bro. Like
they do, but what's it called? I watch Mr. Organic and I watch definitely.
That nigga with the rainbow ass beard, bro.
He's a
baby spitting. He be
spitting facts, like for real.
Yo, UK niggas be spitting facts.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna start
for real, like.
Yo, Abba and Preach, bro. If niggas ever watch Abba and Preach,
the Poor Man
look
podcast.
up Abba and Preach, bro.
Or send it to me.
But
the Poor Man podcast, it's like about everything. He just tells you about how to improve in your situation. Like he would just react to certain videos, and then there's Taekwondo. I don't know if you watch nigga Taekwondo. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's just some nigga on YouTube too. He just be reacting to certain shit, but they have a different perspective on shit that they be watching it, and then they give how they see it, and it's up to you to just take it how you want to take it from them. Yeah. But I fuck with Mr. Organic heavy, like that nigga. He's inspiration.
I don't know who that is.
Hey, I fuck with that
Watch
nigga.
anything?
I don't watch podcasts.
You don't watch podcasts? You just be on them?
You
gotta study your material.
Podcasts are like long. Pause. Like I feel like I don't
Who's this guy?
I don't have time to just
Get this guy out of the show.
Just like listen to it.
I bet you watch TV.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
what we're doing, you're just shitting on anybody that's listening to us right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's fact.
Like,
They use the podcast. You're a bitch, bro.
It is what it is.
now we know, like, you don't even listen to our shit. Like, fuck you, bitch.
When I sent it to the group chat, he's like, I'm not listening to this shit, nigga.
I don't listen to all of them. Not gonna lie. I do listen.
What a guy, bro.
This like the first
Don't just go through the emotions in case we blow up.
He's like, I was here, bro. I was on the cover.
Oh, I watch Hassan Campbell too. Like he be talking about babies dying and shit like that.
What? Nigga, whoa.
How the world is fucked up and how nigga was just.
This is where you get your news from, bro.
This is my guy, bro.
Niggas even get like his rap news from and shit.
It's not even that, bro. It's just like he'll show you from TV like
So
how
question.
niggas are reporting it, and then he'll show you that how we're focusing on the wrong thing. And
So I have a question.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So was this the guy that was talking about the rats in New York?
But
Was
it's
this the
true.
guy-
Like all these are facts. Like there's reports about this shit. You think I'm alright? Bet.
This nigga, I was like, that nigga, watch. Nigga.
Shit, bet. You'll see shit for yourself.
For real?
No. What's it called? Like,
It's my guy, Jeff Hardy.
He's in Springfield?
This is about me, man, Jeff Hardy.
what?
Where?
I'm trying to meet Jeff Hardy.
I'm trying to meet Jeff Hardy.
I'm trying to meet Jeff Hardy. Yeah, like no one's gonna be lying. I can do the thing. I can do the thing.
We're live right now. Say hello.
What the
How
camera
the Jeff Hardy thing? So go on. You guys see Jeff Hardy?
Don't do backflips.
We know Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, I'll break my neck trying to be like Jeff Hardy.
I do this one time.
I gotta be stuck.
Twist the fade.
March 12th. We're there in Springfield, March 12th, guys. We gotta go meet Jeff Hardy and take a flick. What are they doing? Like just taking pictures? Or they're wrestling?
That's all he needs to do, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a meet and greet.
As long as I can do this, Jeff
I'm
Hardy
walking
shit,
up to this. nigga like, I'm gonna go up in the line like this.
Yo, I was rushing, bro.
Alright.
Think about how many
I'll call you
niggas
back after.
thrust their cock in Jeff Hardy's face. It's different than me.
Or like the DX niggas and they're just like, yeah.
Imagine a grown man you never met. Be like, yo, you're Jeff Hardy? And you know niggas do that to him on the daily, bro.
They're like, Jeff.
He's just like, yeah. He's like drinking his coffee at 8 a.m. in the morning. He's like, yeah, bro.
Yo, celebrities really having absurd lives.
They gotta do a lot of shit, bro.
Bro, absurd lives. Niggas really like come to their houses.
It's just crazy. Nigga, imagine being a paparazzi, bro. And like a nigga who's just like, yo, Kanye,
Yeah,
what's your
nah,
toothpaste look like? Like niggas like, or be like, how's it feel to know you're a bitch? Like niggas be saying crazy
Yeah,
shit.
yo,
Bro. Like,
the niggas that talk sick. Yo, there was
like
a nigga
no
that
soul.
when Kylie Jenner was like walking out, he was like, Kylie, what that mouth do? What that mouth do, Kylie? And she was just like, bro,
those
what?
niggas are like,
That's so childish.
I'm saying
Bro,
those niggas
that's
are
what I'm
weirdos,
saying.
bro.
Like, imagine like really having to like, you can't even walk to your car, bro. Like without like some nigga coming over with 6 cameras in your face, yelling some absurd like,
And like,
shit.
but like, just like I'm just saying,
be respectful.
But I'm just saying, but imagine being one of those niggas. Like, I'm like, imagine the mindset you have to be like a nigga who's like, I'm just gonna harass. I'm gonna harass niggas for a living. Like, I'm about to just walk up to niggas with a camera and be like, hey, yo, what you doing? Hey. Like, just like you're like a desperate ass.
Those
nigga,
are like
bro.
the niggas that get like manipulated in like the reporting like scene, you know?
Or like those niggas that have no soul because they're like tweeting shit for views. Like they're like blatant, they're like a blatant lie. Like the niggas who like do like the tabloid coverage like that. Niggas be putting up crazy rumors.
Dude, there's so
fake
much shit that's like just so wrong. Like even like NBA shit, bro. Like there was one thing I saw like the other day. It was like John Morant and fucking I think it was Bradley Beal or something. I don't know, somebody like that. They like bumped into each other and like looked at each other. Mm-hmm. And like Bleacher Report took like a screenshot of them looking at each other. And like we're like, oh blah 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 blah, got into it. Mm-hmm. And both of the niggas like commented like, bro, it was not that deep. Like it's not deep like that. And but niggas like the media does that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll flip that shit like and it was not even anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that happens all the time. Same way, like everything we were just talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like the media will take that shit and just flip it.
Like, do you believe like Kyrie's crazy?
Yeah, there's no such thing as real.
To a certain extent,
I don't
think-
know. I think he definitely is.
Like the media paints pictures.
I believe with Kyrie. Sheesh.
I was
Shout out
gonna
to
go
Kyrie.
crazy.
Shout out to Kyrie.
I'm a
Shout out
Kyrie
to Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm a Kyrie.
I'm on Kyrie, but Kyrie definitely be on some shit.
There's something wrong with him.
Basketball's not his first.
Something changed.
Well, that's his problem.
Yeah,
though.
it's his
Like,
hobby.
You can't.
Maybe
Yeah.
he-
Not his hobby.
But dude, that's
It is his hobby.
But the
So
thing
if I became like Kyrie, I would say I fucked up type
Yeah.
shit. For
What
real.
you fucked up?
Bro, no.
This is some different shit.
My only thing is, the only reason I have a problem with athletes is just retire or get away from the sport. Then you can't just take a break like mid-season or whenever
Taking
you
a
want.
break?
You're getting paid, like you're getting paid to do that job. Like the whole reason that you work so hard is so you can go out there and get paid to perform. These niggas are investing millions in you to perform. I understand the athlete perspective. Trust me, like I get it, you know, and it's a lot on your mind. It's a lot of pressure, and it's a lot of shit to deal with constantly, and it fucks up your mental for sure. Having to do something like that every single fucking day. But at the end of the day, these niggas are paying you to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like your job is to figure it out, bro. Like
You
your
think
job
he
is to
should
go
get
out there and
vaccinated?
hoop, nigga. Like what?
You think he should get vaccinated to play home?
I mean, that's.
I think if that's
his
the
decision.
job, yeah, that's his decision, bro. And if But if your job is requiring you to do that,
To do that, then you have
you
to.
got to. Same reason that everybody else in their field. If your job requires you to do that, then step away, nigga. You don't want to do it.
Do your own
It
shit.
sucks, bro. It sucks.
He has enough
but-
money to do
Like,
his own
you know
shit.
what
that
I'm
is
saying?
facts.
That's
Like,
just-
no one's forcing Kyrie to be an NBA player.
No, dude, not
He
at
can
all,
retire
bro.
right
But
now,
it's
be
like he wants to hold on because he
fine.
wants. He knows he's good and he thinks he wants to get a free, slide like it.
He wants to hoop.
And that's cool. And he's making a whole lot of noise doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just at the end of the day, I just don't agree with that shit. Like same with Ben Simmons, bro. Like just figure it out, bro.
Ben Simmons.
Nah, Ben
Like,
Simmons.
all y'all niggas just
no,
figure it
and
out,
the thing is
bro.
too, like Ben Simmons did it to himself. Like Kyrie, okay, he didn't get vaccinated. Like Ben Simmons just played trash in the playoffs. Niggas
And
caught
they
it.
just
Niggas
get-
called him. Niggas called him Dookie, and he was like, "Okay, I'm not playing.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude,
playing
like,
until
it's
they
just
know."
like,
And first of all, this nigga has 3 years on his contract, trying to force his way out of. Nigga, you're on contract, bro.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas aren't understanding that shit anymore. Like, you're signing this shit. Like, you gotta realize what you're putting yourself up to, bro. Like, you're expected and required to do this shit, bro. Like,
Imagine your teacher just like walking out of class because y'all niggas failed the MCAS and
yeah,
you're never
dude.
coming back.
It's just like, fuck
She's
it.
like, oh, I failed to teach y'all niggas. I didn't teach y'all good enough. The whole class failed the MCAS. I'm just not
Fuck
coming.
it.
Niggas
Man,
deuces.
Like, that's really what's going on, though. Like, if you put it into perspective like that, obviously, there's other things that we don't see and understand.
Yeah,
but
obviously.
realistically, bro, like, you're getting in this business to get paid to do a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta figure it
And
out.
at the end of the day, like I get like obviously like you take care of your mental and everything. Like,
No, hell yeah.
but like you got your job is your job. You gotta prioritize. Like no matter
Exactly.
how high skill your job, like how high priority your job is, and like famous you think you are. Like you still at the end of the day, it's your job. Like you gotta show up and put the work in.
Unless you got your own stuff, then you still gotta do what they require you to do.
Exactly.
Sheesh. That's tough how it works like that.
Nah, it is.
There's,
but,
there's
you
always
know,
a bigger fish.
But
bro.
it's like shit you gotta think of beforehand. Like, dude, you know what you signed up for. Like,
They gotta find so much money. Like
What?
millions. They gotta find so much money.
This still hasn't been
yo,
paid, so millions,
you know
bro.
how much like NBA niggas get like fined every game? Like it's really crazy.
Like 15
Like
racks.
niggas will like throw their mouth guard and get fined.
Casual.
That's $25K right there.
Casual.
What?
15 racks. 15
Like
racks.
what?
No, for like just like some easy fouls. Like,
Just
you
by
know.
doing stupid shit like technicals.
Yeah, dude, it's
like-
nuts. It's like 25. That's 25,000 right there. Like
20
wow.
grand.
Wow.
You know, like the
Why
highest
is Ben
paid, and
Simmons
then
so
WNBA is
out
like
Cause
not
he's a
even a million.
hoe.
Wait, what did you say?
The highest paid in WNBA is like not even a million.
Cause but the
Yeah, that's-
WNBA also operates at a deficit. They don't make any money.
You're right, but like no, I know like the difference is just crazy to me.
So what? They niggas earn the money.
I'm
nigga.
Yo,
Cause those
Fuck it,
niggas.
I'm not on their side. I'm just saying,
no,
like, the difference
no,
is
nigga,
crazy.
there is no side to be on. Those niggas don't make no money. The fact that they're getting paid to play basketball is a blessing. They operate at a deficit, nigga. They only operate because the
Realistically,
NBA
from
gives
a
them
business-
money.
Yeah, from a business perspective, he's absolutely correct. Like you can't argue with him. That's like that's that podcast thing I was talking about earlier. Like that gets niggas a little upset. Like that's something he would say right there.
Watch the
It's
poor
so
man
facts though. You
podcast.
can't argue.
It's like, nigga, like-
it's like there's no argument.
And it's crazy because they realize like oh nigga no one comes to your games, nigga.
No, that's
like,
the
honestly-
problem. They got like if
I
you
agree.
guys want to get paid, you gotta
Get the
gotta
fans.
get the views.
And they're so
Same with
entitled,
pay-per-view
bro.
vibes and all shit like that, bro.
They know
Like
everything
boxers,
in life,
like
and they're
fighters,
like, so-
they don't get paid unless they put butts in the seat, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro. And I don't get what WNBA players are so entitled for, bro. Cause like niggas will be like, well, like first of all, they don't want any advice on how to make the game better. Cause first of all, nigga, if they made the hoops 9 feet. First of all, no one even noticed. But that'd be lit, nigga. If bitches was banging, nigga, that's turn.
like,
Niggas
that's
are automatically
people to
watching
look
more.
at. And then, but that's them being.
But they
like,
would,
"No,
I want to be like the man. You're not a man. You're not a man. I'm sorry. I think about this shit. This shit gets me tight.
They think it's like a sex thing, like a sex.
Yeah, but it's just it's really not. It's just
not.
it's like
Yeah, it's just
physically,
It's business. No, it's business.
bro. Like like
It's literally just business.
It's a whole different. And honestly, like women's basketball is a whole different sport from
it
male's
is.
basketball.
It's not as exciting.
Basketball in
To
high school is a whole different thing. If
Nigga.
you know, you know.
Nigga,
Nigga,
nigga, I played freshman basketball, and that was the year that our girls beat Central, and I think they won states. And we would smack them bitches in practice, bro. Like remember, like we would like do like my freshman year, but we would like 30-piece those, and those girls won states, nigga. And we were freshmen, we would piece them niggas. I was 13, we was piecing them bitches, bro.
It's just realistically.
It's a whole different sport, bro. Like I don't know.
Same with like
Facts are
girls
there,
that
people
like
hate
try to
it.
play football. Like, go ahead, play if you can play. Good shit. But
I've
like,
never seen a girl do
bro,
that.
if I rock you, like,
Nah, they
and
play
what?
on themselves. They can't play against niggas.
No, I've never seen a girl be like that played football be good at football.
Nah.
They're just like kickers. If they
They're
were-
never even like that. Yeah.
Really?
Dude, I hated like having to practice with her because like
Oh, you talking about
Coochie was like
India?
trying not to be a dick, bro, but he was just like, come on, like.
Nah, nigga, like.
he'd be like, get it up. He'd be
bad,
like,
bro.
Look, like, he wouldn't even like
I was
leave
bad
the
too.
ground, nigga. Like, it was crazy. It should be like 3. Like, it wouldn't even go 3 yards like off the ground.
like if we were able to cut players, he would definitely would be like.
I can't believe she see that. I'm not gonna hold him because like, I was bad. I was terrible.
Man, but you actually tried.
Yeah, heart,
so they
you
would.
had a heart.
I probably wouldn't have kicked you off.
I was there.
Like you, yeah,
All
you.
the time.
That's what they like wanted. They just wanted niggas that would show up and like practice. Like that was
They
the
didn't
hardest
need
part.
heart.
That was literally the hardest part about football. Was getting niggas to
Yes.
keep coming and go to practice.
Facts.
Fox in the Hound was my favorite.
Fox in the house. That shit was.
Oh, I like Oklahoma's too.
That was when I tried.
But we barely did those because that's.
That shit was lit. I just be nice to Fox. I was just shifty, bro.
Yo, Marcus just ran around. Nigga.
I was
Real
shifty.
talk.
You always were.
He was just like that. Nah, you weren't even that shifty. You like just ran around niggas like somehow though. Like, It wasn't like stop
Yeah.
on a dime.
Oh, yeah,
it
no, it
was just
wasn't
more
just
like
like-
boom, boom, turn this way.
Yeah,
Like
I'll just do like
redirect.
one or two. Yeah, I'll just do like 1 or 2 cuts, and then like I also choose like I was hard to tackle because like I don't stop moving. So like if they get a hold of me, I would still take somebody for like a couple yards.
Marcus
I'll take
talks
somebody
so
for
much shit, bro.
a
Like,
lot of trash. Them niggas hated me, bro. As a freshman, bro, like the seniors, bro, hated me. Like they loved me, but they hated me, bro. Like
That
I would
shit
talk
was funny.
crazy,
That
like,
shit was funny.
and like knowing I couldn't back it up. Too. I mean, like that's why they didn't like me
That's
because
why
like,
it was funny.
cause I'll walk up and be like, nigga, you're dookie, like I'll lock your shit, get Randy Moss, crazy, just like stupid. But I didn't give a fuck. But then after a while though, like I started getting better at the sport, so like I would still talk shit. So like, but niggas were
Like,
like,
you could back it up now.
You're decently.
Yeah.
Like football was still never really my thing. Like I was okay at football. But it was whatever. I fucking hate football.
School was dope. I don't even lie.
I wish I worked out in high school.
Me too. I wish I worked out more. I wish I took it more seriously.
I would have been way better at sports.
I wish I knew a lot of things in high school.
One thing I wish I knew in high school was that like you're only cheating yourself. Like when the coach is like you're only
Hell
cheating.
yeah.
Like when you're like fucking nigga, I'm not about to do this push up, nigga.
Yeah,
the coaches really don't
action.
care, nigga. Like
Yeah.
they act mad, nigga, but like you're only fucking yourself up, nigga. Like
Yeah.
oh yeah, I didn't do that push up, nigga. Or like
That's
or like,
literally a fact. You didn't want to do that lift. Well, all right.
like fuck you, nigga. Or like
Well,
things,
this guy can do it and you can't. Oh, that's why.
or the thing is too is like or like even in class, I think I didn't understand that niggas would be like, oh I'm mad at the teacher, I'm not gonna do my classwork.
Yeah,
now.
like, shut the fuck
Like,
up. I hated people that were just like, nah. Like, they're not, never mind. There were some days, like, I was like, okay, I'm, like, really, like, not trying to do this stuff.
But it's because you're chilling though.
Yeah. It was never, like, there was never, like, the teacher would give me something and I would be, like, disrespectful.
You were never a
like,
menace.
I would be, like, if I didn't want to do the work, like, there would be a discussion, like, bro, like, there's something, I just really can't today, bro. Like, but that rarely ever happened. Like, if a teacher gave me something and was like, do this.
I always did my work.
Never did my. I don't know how I graduated, like to get a buck, but I never did my work.
I never did homework really, but
Homework
I
is
did the
whatever.
homework.
I never did homework.
I did the work in like the class.
It was like when the older, like when I first got homework, I always did it. Like freshman, sophomore,
Facts.
all the time. But like the older I got, it was more just like, how dare you give me homework? Like,
See,
you
I
actually
was-
gave me homework.
See, I was so backwards, bro. Like
You always did it?
I don't know. I was so unorganized. Like my first couple years, like my senior year was my best year of high school grade wise. Like, cause I was just
Alright.
like, cause I was so unorganized. I would be like I want to do the homework because I'll come into class and be like, so the homework, like we have homework. Like I was that nigga every day, or like I was the nigga that would go into his bag and like put like papers are on his bag, no
Yeah.
folders. Like I was that nigga. But like
That was me. Like see, not even senior year.
I
Senior
hate
year, I
people
didn't
like
take
that,
like
bro.
50 pages.
I had like 5 folders ready for each
Yeah,
class.
bro, I was good.
I was always that type of person.
Nigga, I was into see I have folders, bro, but like I'll just be like, fuck it, nigga. Or like I'd have my folders mixed up and shit. I just did not give a fuck.
I had a pencil box, pencils in them.
I had pencils in the bottom of my bag. I was reaching to the bottom of my bag and like grab a pen or a pencil.
Yeah,
They'd be like mad random, like a little short black one.
Yeah.
like senior year, I was the I ain't had shit type shit. Like if we had to write something, it was Miss, you got paper?
Right.
Miss, you got pencil?
I never brought.
Y'all ever forgot your
Every
backpack?
class I went, what?
Y'all ever forgot your backpack?
I
teacher
barely
probably-
brought my
probably.
backpack, bro. Like there was time. What did I have in my backpack, bro? Senior year, real talk. A notebook.
No, bro. Work?
Notebook, bro.
Notebook.
Like real talk. All my work was really just in the classes. Like honestly, I feel like I really didn't. Like I definitely brought my.
I used to have to carry
But, like,
books. I had to carry books.
Senior year?
Yeah, I think so.
There's like AP classes, huh?
I feel like every year had like take home a book. And I only did like honors.
I think I had a couple
type shit
books maybe here and there.
English was
Well,
like the only thing.
I failed one class. I'm kind of like
I never failed a class.
I'm disappointed about that.
I
It was
failed a class
it was
in high
pre-calc.
Oh, psych. Freshman year, I did fail physics. Fuck that bitch.
A couple of times.
Hmm?
Like twice or 3 times, I think, summer school.
Oh damn.
Bro,
Yeah.
I never went to summer school.
Yeah, I'm
it was
capping.
summer school.
I'm capping. I didn't feel that.
Yeah, it is getting cold as fuck.
Physics?
here.
Nah, it is cold. It's cold.
I'm gonna sit by the
It's
heater.
only gonna get colder. What?
I'm gonna sit by the heater.
Shit, yeah, I'm with it. As me personally, I'm good right here.
All I'm saying is that why is New Year's and
What are you saying?
January, right? Hear me out, right?
Okay.
And what's it called?
This is always like exciting for me. Like,
Where you gonna go with it? The weight is just crazy. When you get old, like you get white. So why is the New Year's begin in in January and not the fucking spring?
Because it has to do with the way the Earth rotates. It takes 365 days, I think, for the Earth to go around the sun.
You just ask like questions that people don't ask. But I
yo, is there a dad pen on your chair?
Like nature and us, like
I don't think so. Nah, but it takes 365 days for the sun to go across, for the Earth to go around the sun.
fuck up the calendar.
Dude, it's cold.
I know, it's freezing in this bitch.
Like my feet got cold. Type
Oh,
shit.
my legs are freezing.
It's not adding up to me.
Wow, what about it?
What
about
just
it
like guess
doesn't add up?
everything.
Huh?
You're gonna guess
So like, what about it doesn't add up?
Bro, I'm just
No,
I'm not. It's how like October is 8 and it's not 8, it's the 10th or some shit.
nigga, what?
Oct means 8. October.
Okay. I get that.
So why is it the 10th month, not the 8th month?
I mean, I
The
guess.
names and everything, it doesn't match. Like, you know what I mean? Like something is off for it. Or maybe I'm off.
I always know what you're trying to say,
Yeah.
I don't.
but I'm just
I
like,
know what he talks about though.
but I'm just like,
I feel like if you starting something and then he
Just go
loses
with it,
it.
right?
nah, look, I know what
I
you're
feel
trying
like
to say,
you
but like,
started
I just don't understand where you're trying to go with
I'm
it.
just trying to it doesn't make
That's
sense
what
to me.
that's what I'm saying. It's like he'll start something and I'm like, I don't know where he's going.
You can take it.
Hit that shit. Hit that shit.
I understand that doesn't make sense. Or to me, it doesn't make sense.
Nah, like, you're right, but what about it though?
Yeah.
That's how I'm trying to. I'm not be
That's
asking
the wrong
for
shit. Exactly. That's what about it. Like everything in history has. Saying too much.
But you didn't say anything. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like,
I said too much shit.
but you didn't say anything. I didn't learn
You
anything.
just didn't understand
Y'all
it.
are mad funny.
Like I said, you can do what you want with that.
What?
It's just like information you read on the internet.
I was born in November. That's the only month I care about.
Okay, Dylan.
That's my
That's
statement.
your take on this whole
on this topic.
this whole
I only care
situation.
about November, so
June.
Scorpio season.
October is really the only good month.
Scorpio season.
October's a fake month, bro. Do you not just hear
Yeah,
me?
apparently. You're not real.
You're born on a leap month.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, imagine being born on a leap year.
Yeah, that's actually some shit.
And I think niggas out here be like,
When do they celebrate their birthday?
She's like 9.
Do they celebrate their birthday on the 28th or the 1st?
they pick.
They pick.
Your parents pick, but yeah.
I would celebrate the day after. I feel.
Me? Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, make it count like that you're actually that age. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it fucking sucks. You're born in February, man. It's fucking freezing.
Scorpio season.
February? It's not Scorpio season. I'm a Scorpio.
I'm
bro.
Scorpio season.
I'm
What are
a Scorpio.
Capricorn?
Cancer.
I'm compatible with Cancer.
You're trying
No,
to date me?
no,
Trying to date
no.
me?
Yeah, like what?
Nigga, like, why was the first thing
No,
you're gay? He was like, yo.
You be knowing your zodiac shits, bro?
No, I don't.
Y'all know about your
that's the
shit?
thing.
So how you knew that?
I looked it up recently.
Oh,
Because this girl he was talking to.
because
was
This
Tinder.
bitch asked me. I was like, oh. No, and I was just curious though. I was just curious. I was like, what am I compatible
That
with?
Tinder shit's cool, huh?
What is this?
Nah, Snapchat tells you like your whole like zodiac shit, bro.
Yeah, that too.
I seen that one time. I clicked on it.
Like a rising moon or some shit.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like But I don't. That's why I don't fuck with those shits. Like, cause that shit was so accurate, but it's just really like it's really just like yeah, bro. It's like it just tells you shit that you can agree
How do you know?
with.
How do they know?
This shit wasn't. Everybody wasn't talking about Zodiac a while ago. How come now everybody's talking about Zodiac?
Cause it's a trend. Niggas are weird, bro.
It's just what.
Cause people are weird about that shit.
But I don't know, like definitely like those crystals and shit definitely got some type of shit going on with them.
Yeah, what's going on? I don't know a thing about those crystals.
Oh,
Crystals?
Like
Yeah, like girls that have like crystals. and shit. I don't know anything about that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, they wear crystals?
What is that?
Like, niggas be wearing like the evil eye and shit.
What is that?
They're just repping shit then. They're just,
Yeah, I'm
What
saying,
is
like,
that though?
There's some type of like.
type of black magic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's like some type of like. It's
Really?
like rooted in like black magic.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
a black magic
fuck?
type shit.
I hate
like,
black
I hate
magic shit
Niggas try
like
to
that.
look pretty and
If you're like,
spiritual. I use rocks when I want to.
I use rocks when niggas are bothered. When niggas get on
It's
my
like,
nerves.
bro, if you actually like,
So like if somebody like pisses like a bitch off, she like picks him up and is just like.
if niggas,
Like,
I wish you had the camera. I wish you had the
people
camera.
like, well, I'm from that. Do black magic with rock. Like,
bro, I'm out.
It's just like that shit. It's just like it's serious, but people are trying to make it look pretty and
Yeah, for
advertise
sure.
that on social media and shit.
So that's like another. That's another
And
shit
honestly-
that like people are just putting out there. Like it's
And honestly, like if you
cover
believe in like
of
God, and
shit,
you like practice Christianity, believing in anything other than God, it's already like black magic.
Facts.
Like if you believe in God and you're already talking about crystals and shit, you're already messing up, fucking up, fucking up.
That's why I can't. I don't believe in zodiac. When I used to, I'm like, who's you?
I believe in
When I
personality.
started reading like whatever, like Bible or whatever, like
I'm an ENT kid.
I have no idea.
I don't believe in them shits.
I believe in that.
Cause I feel like it's just like you can just say some shit, bro. I can tell anybody some shit that they want to hear, bro.
Yeah, and the thing is too,
Like you are determined.
And I'm saying,
No
and,
fucking shit,
it sounds,
bro. What?
It sounds nice and shit.
You're determined. You're fiery. You're
And the thing with Zodiac
you
too
are a
is
great
like
spirit.
they don't tell you your weaknesses. Like it's only positive things.
Facts.
Facts.
Like they're not gonna tell you that like oh you're a fucking dickhead. Like it's like it's only gonna be like oh
That's true.
They only tell you positive things.
That's how you can tell that
I'm about to
shit.
read mine.
It's blanket statements.
Be like negatives about my birthday.
Like it'll be like you enjoy being comfortable and like having a sense of security.
That's right.
Everybody does though. Like I don't want to just fucking be uncomfortable. Like you enjoy
That's
having
a fact.
you enjoy having a strong sense of community, but when your social battery dies, you do need your alone time. So don't forget to take time for your mental space as well.
Niggas would be like, wow.
But like everybody likes to like not be alone all the time, or like you can't be with people 24/7. I don't know.
Did you look it up?
I didn't get mine.
What do you mean? You looked it up?
No, yeah, I did.
What does it say? What do you not get?
I'm just very high. I read really quick.
You didn't read it at
You
all.
gonna share with the class or?
I should have the class.
This thing said I'm not into astrology. You put up an app, bro.
Yeah.
You put up an app. This thing
Who,
put up a
Dylan?
Zodiac app.
No, I
This
swear.
nigga checks that shit every
Bro, I don't check
day.
it.
Hold
I swear I
on.
check it every day.
Is the moon? What's the moon today?
It's a full moon on shit. Shit, guys.
There may be something on your mind now that would truly benefit from sharing and the feedback that you can receive.
Is there something that you gotta tell us right now?
It will also help to get it off your chest. You should find that talking to someone you trust will lift your burden and help you tremendously.
Yo, what are you going through right now, bro?
I don't know.
You trust us, bro? Do you look to us
Nothing
as
to
trusting
say.
figures?
I feel like I'm a pretty boring person. I don't know what to say.
I'm a Cancer, bro. You can talk to me. I'm a good listener.
You guys are compatible.
Let's see.
apparently.
We're compatible.
That's not the first thing you said when you heard I'm a Cancer. Is that the guy?
Oh my god, we're compatible. Yo, this nigga's on his shit. This nigga's on his zodiac shit. Stop playing with it.
Bro, that's the craziest, bro.
What's the name of that app?
Daily horoscope.
Oh.
Everything checks that shit daily,
My
bro.
guy, bro.
I'm real though. I don't lie.
Nah, facts. That's why this is great. This is funny. It's a great conversation.
Hey, that was pretty ironic.
What?
I don't know.
What?
This thing, I don't know.
The app?
The horoscope. No, the horoscope. Was it kind of ironic to the situation right now?
You can start.
I get it. What do you mean? I don't understand.
Like, did
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Marsco. I just wanted to pop in and say thank you to everyone that made it to this point in the video. And if you made it this far, you obviously enjoyed what you heard. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's a lot more great content coming from Marsco Media and even more broadcasts to come. Have a great day. Check y'all out.